Mets will see Chris Paddock for the first time since his rookie season. The first time they saw him at Petco Park 2 years ago, he was just magnificent.
He was, and he was known more as a fastball changeup pitcher. He's using his curveball a lot more now. As a fine pitcher, a young pitcher that had a difficult April. He really brought it together in May. June has been good.
The first batter of the game, Billy McKinney, steps in, and we are set to go.
And right into the teeth of the shift. Out number one.
So that'll bring up Francisco Lindor, who's really heating up now.
Swing and a miss. Good curveball from Paddock. And he strikes out Lindor. Out number 2 in the top of the first.
And that'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Pete Alonso. He and Paddock had a little rivalry there a couple of years ago.
Fly ball to right field, and Myers moves over to make the catch.
Chris Paddock, a 1-2-3, top of the first.
On the mound for the Mets is Marcus Stroman.
And the right-hander, the veteran, the erstwhile Blue Jay, makes a start this afternoon. Two-seamer slider, a dominant pitch. He throws the cutter, a split finger as well. Along, he'll mix in a four-seamer and a curveball. Makes his 12th start. And this guy, when he is on his game, he gets a lot of ground balls.
He's going to go after Tommy Pham.
And Pham reaches for it, pokes it out to right, but there's McKinney to grab it for the first out.
And that'll bring up Jerickson Profar. Swinging a hard hit, grounded to first, gobbled up by Alonso. He trots to the bag in time, and there are 2 men away.
Here's Jake Cronenworth batting third in the order.
He's lined into center field. That'll get down for a base hit. 2-out single, Jake Cronenworth. Round 1 goes to the Padres. And now Fernando Tatis Jr. will bat here in the first.
Swing and a miss, gets away, and taking second base is Cronenworth.
That's going to be a pass ball. This is one of the results of catchers trying to frame pitches.
And Cronenworth stands at second base, instantly into scoring position here with 2 down.
And he goes to the slider, gets a half swing, and he went around for strike 3. Tatis fussing with Tripp Gibson, who did not ask for help. The home plate umpire called it himself. Stroman gets the strikeout and puts the Padres down in the first.
Dominic Smith will lead off against Chris Paddock.
And Dom tries to hold up, and he stopped the swing in time. Ball 4.
Now this is the kind of thing that irritates teams. Right, Tatis is up, the home plate umpire calls it, and now Gibson doesn't call this time, and he's getting it from the bench, and Tingler's coming out.
And now Tingler's been thrown out of the game. So Jace Tingler, and you can understand exactly what his frustration level is. You called it yourself on the one to Tatis, which didn't really look much like a swing. And here on a similar play, you asked for help. So that is that's the 4th ejection in this series.
So with all of that, the Mets have a leadoff runner, and James McCann will be the batter.
Runner goes, swing and a miss. The road down there is in time. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Webster Rivas adds another guy to his list. Just like that, 2 outs here in the second.
So the Mets have a runner at third for the first time.
And Billy McKinney will have a chance to get the Mets on top here.
And he lines one to center field. That's a base hit, and that'll bring in the game's first run. And the Mets have the early lead, 1-0 in the third. Stroman issues back-to-back walks, and that'll bring Cronenworth to the plate with 2 men on. Cronenworth muscles one on the ground down to first, and Alonso takes it himself. That retires the side.
Dom Smith will now step in.
Smith in the last 9 games hitting at .385 with an OPS over 1,000.
And Smith slugs one out to center. Back goes Profar to the track at the wall, and it's out of here. Dom Smith clears the center field fence for his 4th home run of the year. His 2nd home run on this road trip, and the Mets now have a 2-0 lead.
And now here's McCann.
One hopper, Tatis. His throw on a hop is in time. Fernando.
I don't know how he did that.
Exploding grounder that he picks and then fires on a hop. Spectacular play.
That is a brilliant play by Fernando Tatis. A couple of hits, bracketing a walk, and Stroman has trouble to deal with in the 4th. Now you've got Rivas, the rookie catcher, with the bases loaded. And it's pulled on the ground right at the bag at third. The glove on the bag, the throw to first, double play, side retired. Brandon Drury making a terrific play right at the third base bag to start the 5-5-3 double play and gets Stroman through the inning.
Into scoring position now, 2 down here in the 5th inning is Pham.
And Jake Cronenworth coming up.
Cronenworth with a check swing chopper. Drury with the running toss. And that retires the side. Stroman for a 2nd straight start. Turns in 5 scoreless innings. Moves McKinney over to third with 1 out. And Paddock will stay in to face Alonso, who's been up twice in this game and flied out both times. And it's lined to center field, and Pete's got a base hit, and that'll bring in a run. McKinney comes in to score. Alonso with the RBI single, and the Mets stretch their lead to 3-0.
Marcus Stroman will face the middle of the San Diego batting order, beginning with Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a grounder back to Stroman. Told you he's got a gold glove, but he throws it away. And Fernando will go to second base, and now throwing it away is Alonso. That'll go all the way towards the Padres dugout as Fernando will take third base.
What a mess that was.
The Mets give the Padres life in the 6th inning.
Here's Hosmer. Chopped right side. Alonso will go to Stroman, and in the back door is Tatis, who scores the first run of the day for the Padres.
2 outs and a runner at first.
So Stroman's going to take the turn at bat and stay in to pitch the bottom of the 7th.
All right, hit a double. Mets pitchers hit well at this ballpark.
And he rips one down the left field line, and that's going to go into the corner. Peraza on his way to third. He's going to be waved home. Marcus Stroman with an RBI double, and it's 4-1 New York.
Look at Stroman at second base.
Marcus Stroman, after his hitting heroics in the top of the inning, goes back to the mound for the bottom of the 7th. That one jams Rivas, and he floats one out to short where Lindor is there to field it and throw him out. Here's Jorge Mateo, who came in the double switch last inning. Half swing. Did he go around? They check it first, and he went around. Mateo is a strikeout victim. That's going to be all for Stroman. He goes 6 2/3. He'll exit after the double by Pham. Job well done by Stroman. Leaves without having allowed an earned run.
Alonso still at first, 2 men away. That'll bring up James McCann. Swinging a high fly ball, well hit, left center. It's deep. Profar back. He jumps, can't get it. Home run. James McCann, a 2-run homer. And the Mets have opened up a 6-1 lead.
New Met pitcher, right-hander Trevor May.
1 out, 1st and 3rd for Tommy Pham.
On the ground to short, diving stop Lindor, backhand flip. They get the out there as a run comes home. Lindor, though, saves a hit with a beautiful diving play, and they get the 2nd out. But now the Padres down to their final out, down by 4.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Put it in the books. And the Mets have come back to split this 4-game series with the San Diego Padres.